What's up, y'all? It's your girl Brooklyn. I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing my makeup routine, my makeup tutorial. A lot of people have been asking about it. I'm gonna be showing you guys what I use and stuff, and yeah. So also I want to say I am still a beginner, so if anybody has tips on anything, let me know. And let's get right into the video. So first, I did wash my face off camera. These are the products I use. Milk wash. Let me see if I can see it. Milk wash. And then I use the milk drops. And then I use the Bloom cream. It's like a moisturizer, and then I use for like drops this. All this is at Ulta. And then some days I will use this, the milk foam. So yeah. I don't really use a primer in a sense. I use a primer, but I don't. Sometimes I just feel like I don't know, but I will use a primer today. The primer that I use is the Milk Primer, Hydro Grip Primer. I just do like one pump on my forehead, one pump, one pump. Like, you know, it's really like tacky.
You really have your makeup set. Now, for me, I like my makeup really dewy. Okay?
So first, I use my eyebrow pencil, Anastasia Beverly Hills, in the shade. Let me see, y'all. I don't know. I'm just gonna show you guys. And then, since my eyebrows are already like microbladed, I just brush the hairs up. I don't really like have to do a lot of shading, but I do like that snatched brow. So I start from right here, and I'll just lightly do an underline under my eyebrow.
Very light. Let's see. Over here. Now, eyebrows kind of take the longest. I just brush it up. To learn. Like, the eyebrows took a minute to learn. I'm not even.
Then I just shade it in lightly, hair strokes. I don't do this. I just, like, literally hair strokes. Then I brush it lightly. Then I go in. I don't conceal my eyebrows at all. I don't know why. I just feel like it's extra product for no reason. Because like I don't have, like, you know, my eyebrows are already sharp anyway, in a sense. So now I go in with my Morphe SPF 30 Brow Cast Serum Glow Stunner in the shade 30. And I just, it's like a little pump. I literally just do one, and then I use like the rest of, y'all see. Going with this. So it's like a sunscreen, but with the tint, if that makes sense. And then I go in with my Clear Tarte foundation. Sorry, y'all. I just literally bought this stuff. Yeah. In the shade 20. No, sorry. In the shade Tan Deep Sand. In the shade Tan Deep Sand. And I literally will do like I said, I like a glowy like foundation, if that makes sense. And I don't really use a lot of foundation because I don't want that foundation look, if that makes sense. But I'll just do the same thing. I did. It almost like gives me like an airbrush kind of look, you know. When I wear makeup, the key to my makeup routine is like to try to look like I'm not wearing makeup. I mean, it's makeup, of course, you know. You're gonna look like you have makeup on, but just not a lot, you know. But you see, it looks really good. So after that, I go in with my concealer. It's also by Tarte in the shade Tan Sand. So I just put literally a little bit.
Like that much. And I just do a little right there. A little that right there. And then right there. On those.
And while I let that sit and dry a little bit, I get my cream contour by Fenty. It's called Cheeks Out in the shade 05 Teddy. Y'all, like I said, I'm a beginner, but yeah. And it's like me, I see a little bit of shimmer in there. I don't know if y'all could see, but I see. Now, I just do this with it, but I don't just right then and there put it on my skin. I do that. Then I do it again, then do that again, and then I'll start to put it on. I like it really high. Sorry, high.
And I just blend it upwards. You see, I don't think y'all can see that. I think contour, it kind of gives you that snatched look. And I put some on my forehead, just a little bit.
Now that I contoured, I don't contour my nose quite yet. I blend this out. I blend this out. Then I contour my nose with the same cream contour. Oh, also, the brush that this is, I'm so sorry, guys. The brush that I'm using is the 190 bronzer brush by Fenty Beauty. It's it gets in there. And then this brush is the 235 by Angel. Let me just show you guys. That's my foundation brush. Okay, and then the brush that I use to contour my nose is the RT 332. It's like a little small brush. Now I don't want a too heavy contour, but I start like right there, and I have a big nose, so I try to like really contour it, make it small.
And I just bring it up to my eyebrow. Boom. Now, me, what I have to learn is how.
I really don't know if y'all can see or not, y'all. But yes, and then now I start to blend out my concealer. 221, and you know it has like this max, mid, min, like minimum. So if I just push it up, it gives me that little small for the max, and then it gives me like, you know, the mid. Then it gives me like the biggest one. So I'm gonna, for the concealer for this, I'm gonna go mid and just blend it out.
I like to bring it up here on my nose. But also, when I do this, I pat. I bring it down a little bit. The goal is to conceal, you know, like, I don't want. I just pat, pat. Pat. I try not to blend it all the way. And I bring it up for like, I bring it up for like a mist effect, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, y'all.
And then my chin, I just want it to be highlighted on my chin, so I just do that. And then my forehead, I remember when I first really started doing makeup, like my forehead, I would put so much concealer on my forehead, and it would just really look like I missed the spot, like really, like around my forehead. So like that's something I had to learn, like not to use so much and not so high, because I would always do it like this, you know, and I make my forehead look really, really light. Now that I blended it all, I want to contour my nose again. So I'm gonna go in with the cream and with a little like bigger brush. This is the RT307. Just pick some of that up. And I feel like with like when I really contour, I use a bigger brush, but like when I use the little brush, I just use that to like kind of know where I'm going in a sense, just because I'm a beginner. Like that. Y'all, I really don't know if y'all can see, like my camera is probably too bright. And then I go in with the setting powder. Fenty Beauty setting powder in banana. Y'all, this smells so good. I just shake it so, you know, some of the product can get on there. I take the Fenty Beauty blending sponge, and just I pat it in there at first so it can get that smooth look. Then I, bake for a little bit. I do the same for the other eye.
Like this literally blurry out in like I don't even know how many seconds. And then now it's fake.
And I don't really want to use too much of it, but I just really like bake wherever I contoured. I mean, not contoured. Put my concealer, like highlighted at. Then for the middle of my nose, I just go really skinny. It looks crazy, y'all, I know. I look really crazy. Then just for that cheek to really be cut. And I'm done with the setting powder. It smells so good, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. Then I go in with the Fenty Beauty bronzer powder. And in the shade Coco Naughty. Now I use the same brush as my I know y'all see that. Okay, now I know y'all see that. Then I go on my forehead, bring it down, Also, I don't go in with the cream on my right here, but I do go in with the powder, just so I can get that like really sharp, skinny. Do my eyes with the Warrior by Gianna. It's a little dirty right here, but yeah, these are the colors that come in it. This, what kind? What? I'm wearing black, so I don't want to do black, but let's like do this. Actually, let's do this. Oh, that's a pretty color. That's a pretty color.
Oh, I like that. I really like that. Now I want to like start getting into like doing smoky eyes and the line and stuff. I just do circular motion. Very pigmented.
I think that really brought my eyes out. I love it. And that's all I'm going to do for my eyes. I used to wear mascara under my eyes, but I don't anymore because it literally gets everywhere because I have oily skin. So I just chose not to anymore. Okay, now let's take this powder off, and I use RT405.
Yeah, literally. The best. Oh my gosh. And I like a bright under eye.
I really, really like a bright under eye. Now, I'm going to go back in with the contour. Now, and it's always mess ups and everything. Now I use this Fenty Beauty Pro Kisser Pinch Me 03. It's a really pretty color. It's like a pinky color. Oh, y'all, look at that. It goes on so smooth too, like. And this is my first time using it. Not even gonna lie, y'all. It's so good. Okay, now let me. Now, what I use for blush is this. The J Clan bronzer and blush. I just use the blush. I just use the blush. Crazy thing is, I used to not like blush. But blush just brings like, it brings like a softness in your face. Put it in the middle, and then under my eyebrow. And you guys, that is really it. I'm gonna do my hair and get right back to y'all. This is the final look, y'all. Hold on, let me go in, try to go in like natural lighting to show you guys. But yeah, this is the natural. This is the finished touch. Hold on, let me get back in the light. I love you guys. Comment more video ideas you guys want me to do. And yeah, be best. I don't know what's going on with me today. Stay blessed. I back with the best.